Good morning. I'm in such a good mood today. Not that I'm like usually not, but I'm just in a particularly good mood. There's no like specific reason, but that's the best part. Food is medicine. The best part of the day. Not to be so totally dramatic, but I feel like every morning when I make my coffee, it is such a like wave of gratitude. Like I'm about to be so cheesy right now. I don't even care. But it's just like a few years ago, you know, I always wanted a Nespresso. I always wanted like, you know, to wake up and feel good in the mornings. Like I always wanted just these things that I have. And it's like, I recognize that every day, just when I'm making my coffee. Like I don't even know if I can explain it to you. Like I just like wake up and I'm like, wow. I'm a bitch who owns an espresso. Like, I don't know. It's like the smallest thing. And this is like 150 bucks, right? I got it on sale. And $150, like, it's not like cheap to just like throw money out, right? But I don't know. My morning coffee just gets to me. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't. Every single day, it just makes me feel so thankful, grateful, blessed. Let's get the ice roller. I am honestly so in love with these. It's not a bad thing to be in love with. So, I want to start a new fitness journey. Let me explain. I'm not unhappy with my body, right? I'm fine. But that's the thing, is like, I'm just fine. I've been finding myself getting bored with my workouts, doing the same things over and over, not trying to change it up as much, slacking off, and like, it is the summertime, right? We need room to live, we need room to have fun. Like, that's totally fine. I'm all about balance. Do not get me wrong. I am not changing my values here. But I am looking for more challenge, more structure. I've never like looked very toned and muscular. Like, I've lost weight and I'm, you know, grateful and happy for my transformation, but I want to kind of develop new goals, evolve my goals. I did the whole losing weight thing. Great. It was a challenge. It was a journey. I still have to work every single day to maintain it. Do not get me wrong. But I want to get in the weights. I want to be like a strong individual. And I do want to develop a more toned look, right? That is part of it, and I'm just not ashamed to say so. But essentially, I'm looking for a new chapter, a new, honestly, form of mental growth as well. I want to develop my, you know, mental toughness. And so I'm already into eating well, working out, doing healthy habits, right? Like, that stuff's not new to me. Like, I do that every single day, but I'm calling this like a new fitness journey because I do just want to dive deeper and evolve my goals and just try new things. Like, I kind of want to turn the page a little bit. Lately, I have started to try to work out earlier in the day. I have done a little bit more experimenting with like weights, not just doing the 12 to 30. As much as I love it and probably will do it most days, I don't want to rely on it almost as much as I do. And it makes me happy, so I'm still gonna do it, but I don't need to spend hours on the treadmill. Like, I want to do a little bit more like weights and Pilates and strength and things like that. Essentially, I'm looking for change. I'm looking for challenge. I want to try new things. I want to stop getting bored. And I'm aware this is not gonna take me a month. This is not a quick thing. Like, this will probably take me years to really develop like what I'm going for, but I just want to start and dip my toes in. I do feel like because I don't go to the gym, I am missing out. I could totally get a gym membership, right? Like, that's on me. Like, I could just go and sign up. Like, there's nothing stopping me. However, I am moving in less than a year and I will have to go to a gym then. So in my brain, I'm like, do I really get a gym membership while it's summer and I might be gone and I'm gonna be moving and have to get one then anyway? And that's an excuse. I know that's an excuse, but I just can't decide if I want to take the leap or not, basically. But I still can do things like weighted squats at home. Like, I do have those resources, which is nice. Again, I'm not unhappy with myself and where I'm at. I'm so proud of how far I've come. But basically, I want to be more intentional. I want to dive deeper in my workouts. I want to focus a little bit more. I want to be a little bit more strict, not restrictive. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to be a little bit more intentional and like have more specific goals. If your goal is just to move every day, that's an amazing goal. But that's been my goal for a really long time. I need new goals. With all that said, let's get ready to work out. I just need to switch out my sweats for a pair of leggings. I actually already have a sports bra on. So I want to make like a schedule and some sort of routine that I think I could stick to. These leggings are actually incredible. First form, love you. So just like with any goal, you need a plan, right? You can't just expect to, you know, achieve these goals without actually having a plan and what you want to do. So I'm making kind of like a little template for myself, literally just on plain paper. I labeled the days of the week, nothing crazy, nothing technical here. And I'm just gonna kind of make like a workout plan that I think I can follow. I really want to stick to this for the majority of the summer. And it's great because like, I'm making this for myself. Like no one's telling me to do this. I'm just doing what I think will work for me. Trial and error. Like I'm probably gonna change this so many times before it's finalized. Sunday, rest day. All we do on Sundays is outdoor walks. Total rest day. Monday, I think Mondays are such an important workout day. If you can work out on Monday, start off your week strong, you can just slay the week, right? I think I want to go in with Mondays being like my primary leg day. I'm even gonna go in and write workouts that I want to do, because if I don't go in with a workout and I'm just like, oh, I'll just kind of make it up as I go, no, that's how I quit early, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I have to prepare ahead of time, because if I don't, I'm just gonna fail. I would literally be setting myself up for failure. We'll do cleans, weighted squats, step up things, some lunges. Tuesday will be chest and tries. Look at me sounding like a total gym rat. Wednesday is gonna be solely treadmill. So I'm talking 12, 3:30 with long cool down walk. No lifting, just good treadmill sesh. Thursday is gonna be, I think, solely like glute activation. So Monday I'm doing leg day, which is legs and butt, all of that. But I think Thursday is just gonna be glutes. Friday will be the other upper body day, so back and buys. And Saturday will also be an only 12, 3:30 day. I can also do 12, 3:30 on any other one of these days that I want, but I like what I have so far. So this is what we're working with right now. Like I said, very subject to change. I know I don't have pretty handwriting, but this is just the rough draft. And it is Monday, so we are gonna go downstairs and do this. Also, just saying, like all of the exercises that I wrote down are things I've done before. So although I'm like trying to make this plan for myself and like I don't like lift a ton or whatever, and I'm trying to just like, you know, almost like enter this new era, I kind of know like what level I'm at, which obviously that helps in creating the plan. So I'm feeling good. And I was never someone who like hated weights or like was so scared like, oh, weights are gonna make me bulky. Like none of that. I don't know, I just was intimidated by it and felt like, I don't know, can I do this? But like, yeah, I can. Like, why wouldn't I, you know? And like I said, like I am obviously hoping to see progress, but I know that this is something that's gonna be like literally years in the making. So I'm just excited to kind of have a new chapter, get stronger, and just like have new goals. And like, I don't know, I'm feeling fresh and excited, and let's go. So we have the little home gym here. I do have some dumbbells upstairs, booty band, tools like that. But we are officially starting our first leg day of this new routine that I'm implementing, and I'm very excited. I know you're supposed to lift with like flat feet, so I actually didn't put these shoes on because I don't think they're flat. I use them to walk and stuff, but I'm literally just gonna go barefoot because I'm literally in my own home. Brought my calendar, some entertainment to keep me going. This is key, honestly. If you find that you get bored during your workouts, either get a fire playlist, or honestly, if you're at home like I am, watch videos. Like it's more entertaining, you know? So we are starting first with cleans because they're the hardest, because they're like all over body, whatever. And I don't know what I can do. I haven't done this in honestly probably like 2 months. This might be ugly, but you know what? All that matters is you try and you figure it out, and you just start from wherever you are, because all you can do is go up. Unless you quit, then you don't go up. But all you can do is go up. So today, we're going up. And remember, if lifting the bar is the only thing you can do and you can't add on weights, that's fine. That's what I'm doing, because everyone starts from somewhere. Like, I'm not ready to add weight, so I'm not adding weight, and it's fine. It's literally, honestly, I don't care. I'm putting this out to the internet, and I just like literally don't care. Like, I don't feel judged that I'm only lifting the bar. So please don't feel judged if you're only lifting the bar, whether you're alone or whether you're in front of a ton of gym bros and you feel self-conscious. You know what? They're paying more attention to them than you. I know this is also kind of like, you're not even in a gym, like you don't have other people around you, like how can you even like say that? I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just saying, when people are working out, they're paying so much more attention to themselves than that you are. And you know what? You could not be there and you're there. You're already a step ahead. So Imagine where they were at day one. They're not on their day one. I don't know, whatever. Pep talk, done, let's do it. I think typically people go between like 8 and 12 reps. So today we're starting at 8, because I know I'm not gonna be able to do 12. Very rusty, let's try that again. That gets the heart rate up. Okay, part of me is actually being really stupid right now. I didn't like warm up my muscles at all. Please warm up your muscles. Part of the reason I brought my shoes down here, I remember I was gonna warm up just by like walking on the treadmill. Nothing like crazy or rigorous, but I was gonna at least get my body flowing, and then I'm just trying to like lift weight. No, so I'm just gonna like do something to like warm me up before I go in for that next set, because that was dumb. Don't pull that. Trial and error, baby, trial and error. I'm ready, but I'm not actually ready, but I'm ready. Remember, working out is very mental as well as obviously physical. That was good, I think. I don't wanna feel this, 'cause it feels things way too hard. I'm literally already so tired, but this is good, this is a good thing. I know my form is probably not perfect. However, I was in gymnastics and cheerleading, all that stuff when I was younger, so I do have a pretty good like body awareness, because all that stuff just requires a lot of like, I don't know, technique and like body position and stuff. So I have a good feeling of when I do something and I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, I dropped my chest, or oh, I landed with my feet really wide, because I know those are areas that I struggle with. And you learn so much about yourself as you practice, right? So feel free to correct me if you want. I will take it as constructive criticism, because we're all just trying to get better here, right? Also, with someone who is newer to this, I do recognize that a lot of times to get it done, sometimes you like take shortcuts, but like you need to be slow and controlled, and you need to do it with good form, right? Because if you rush through the exercises and your form is compromised because of that, you are gonna injure yourself. You know, there's just no winning there, and you're not gonna make as much progress. Like, no gains if you're cheating and you're not doing the hard work, is really just how it works. And I know I don't know everything, I'm just giving you my opinion, okay? Take this all with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to overwhelm you, I'm just trying to like be talking to you from the point of view of a average Joe who has new goals. The thing is too, like, I only finished one exercise, but it really just is empowering. Like, I just like threw up a heavy object, you know? It is like cool, and I do feel like stronger, you know? You can feel your muscles working. Like, it really is rewarding. And I think just focusing on that and how it makes you feel is such a good way to just keep you going. And it's not like I'm doing that all day. Like, I'm about to change it up and do something else. New muscles, new exercise, like, I'm ready. So this is my home makeshift squat rack. So you may or may not know, I am short. I'm literally barely touching 5'1". And so this is a bench, right? Not a squat rack, but because I'm short, I just move these things up, and it's like a makeshift squat rack. I actually had someone comment and ask where I got this squat rack, but like, no, it's literally just a bench, but I'm short, so I make it work. And that really is awesome. Like, this is all like hand-me-down gym equipment, but it really is very useful and very great. And I'm very thankful that I have these resources here. So I put a smaller bar on, and then I added little weights. To be honest, I don't really remember how much I like to squat. So we're just gonna try this and see how it goes. If I add more next time, I add more next time. Let's do this. Look at that, it's like a makeshift squat rack. Isn't that awesome? And so that was pretty light. I probably will add on more next time, but I'm gonna keep this for today. Also because I did like a booty band video yesterday, and I am a little bit sore, but now I just did 10 reps instead of 8. Next is no weight. It's literally just going to the stairs and doing these like step up things. I used to play it kinda cool, now I don't know what to do. 10 on each leg is like one round. Don't underestimate those, okay? They get hard, like they get you breathing. When you with other guys, Next, without weights, I want to do some lunges. I think there's a good variation of lunges that you could do. I'm choosing 2 different kinds, curtsy, and I think these are called like lateral lunges. I just know I'm bad at them, so I might as well work on them. Maybe I'll add weights to these, but today I'm not. Like, man, I am tired, but I know I'm doing good. 'Cause I feel things way too hard. Got me on the ceiling. But the feels ain't worth the fall. It's better when I know I don't wanna feel things. I really am feeling so good. Like, not only am I sweaty, I know I've gotten my heart rate up, but like my muscles are feeling it. Like, I think I'm feeling good. I do want to do a little bit of the 12-3-30. However, I think today is going to be 12-3-15, which is totally fine. Like, I don't expect to do 12-3-30 every single day on top of lifting. I'm really just trying to listen to my body, and I feel like when you hear people say like, listen to your body, sometimes it's not easy. Like, sometimes you're like, I don't know what my body's telling me, you know, like, it's hard, and that is another thing that will come with trial and error. And like today, I do want to walk a little. Like, I love my incline walking YouTube watching time. However, you know, it really kind of is like a new day one for me. So I don't want to push it. And I think I can do a good 15 minutes, a little bit more sweating, a ton more water, and just kind of walk it out, loosen it out, and stretch. And I think that'll be such a good day for me. And like, I'm feeling great, you know? I do not feel guilty for not wanting to do an entire 30 minutes because I know I just put in work. Especially in the beginning, try not to feel guilty. You can't do everything every single time. Oh yeah, I can feel this in my ass. Cool down. Okay. I know. Hi, Chunks. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. He just got neutered, by the way, so he's recovering. That's why he has a cone on. I know. Okay. For a late lunch, I made this chicken salad earlier in the week. It's just like chicken, a bunch of veggies, and like mustard and mayo. And I'm gonna throw it into a little sandwich. Obviously, nutrition matters. What you eat does matter when you have specific goals. We'll get into that. And we made tacos for dinner. So currently, I generally eat pretty like healthy, if you wanna call it that. Well-rounded. I do try to eat a high protein diet. I don't restrict anything, I don't track anything, and I'm never gonna tell you how to eat, nor am I qualified to. Always take this with a grain of salt, of course. But the only way I really wanna alter this moving forward is essentially just being more intentional and a little bit more disciplined. And now I'm saying disciplined, not restrictive, right? I'm not gonna cut things out, but I'm not gonna give in to like ice cream runs all the time like I want to. I'm maybe gonna limit those to like once or twice a week, you know? And like, instead of relying on extra like protein powder, I'll try to have more meals that like incorporate protein each time and do less like snacks and like try to cook more, things like that. I feel like in the past few weeks especially, I'll have like a really good week of like cooking, and then the next week I just like will procrastinate getting groceries, and then I'll keep having like protein bars and just like prepackaged things, and they're good and convenient when you need them, but ideally I will be having as many whole foods as possible, you know? I do want to say though, just remember, you need to eat carbs, you need to eat fats, you need to eat proteins, you need all of the macronutrients, unless there's a specific reason not to, right? But I'm just saying, like, don't be afraid of eating something that has fat in it or that is carbs. Like, carbs give you energy, you know, the whole shebang. And I like to have fun with food, right? Like, healthy swaps are great. For example, with our tacos tonight, I had plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream because it tastes basically the same, and I love sour cream with Mexican stuff. Swaps are great, but also sometimes if you really want something, like, just go for the full real thing. But so I'm not making like a diet plan. Like, I don't want to hold myself to that because I think that is only going to harm me in the end if I'm like, you need to be having these food groups and you need to be cutting out the, you know, that's just like, I just don't work like that. So I'm not creating like a diet plan, but I just kind of want to talk to you about like my mindset and my approach. The only thing I might track is protein, just because if you are trying to build muscle, protein actually is very important.